What's up, y'all? So today I'm going to show you guys. I'm not gonna teach you guys anything because you guys are already way too smart already. But I'm gonna show you guys what we had to do to adapt. Right? It's called adaptation. So what I've learned, or what we learned as a family, that we have to adapt to things, right? So when we move into our place, we for some reason this apartment has a lot of roaches, right? So to adapt, we needed to do things like this. Like we needed to put stuff in containers, you know what I mean? Containers, and we had to make sure things are wrapped up and whatnot, you know what I mean? Yeah, there's gonna be certain things that that we can't do um to prevent, right? But and so one issue that we had was the fact that we can't have a microwave in the you know in our kitchen because microwaves for some reason it's just one of those appliances that has too much holes, and there's no vacuum to contain that spot where it you know you know is used to reheat things, right? So so we had to throw that away. But I mean, things like the rice cooker, and for some reason, the Ninja air fryer, that does a good job. Like, I don't know why roaches don't go in there, but like sometimes they're fast, they're sneaky, so you can't even leave stuff in there. You feel me? Like food and stuff. So and so okay, so now we have to find a lot of hacks to cook and stuff. You know what I mean? To make sure we don't leave stuff out or stuff's not in container, right? So a lot of times we just, pre-cook things and then we put it in the refrigerator, right? Because we don't cook all the time either, right? So refrigerator is good because it's pretty good vacuum in there. You know what I mean? We just gotta make sure we close it. We don't leave the door open for way too long or whatever. The fridge door, right? So one thing that my mom liked to do is she liked to cook spaghetti. Okay, so this is where adaptation comes in, right? So she has this. This is the spaghetti sauce and ground meat and stuff, right? It's already pre-cooked. So she made it already. She put it back in the 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 jar, the potato pasta sauce jar, right? So this is what adaptation is. So I had to. So I mean, I did this yesterday, but I didn't take off this thing right here. But I had to figure out how to warm it up, right? I'm not just gonna throw it in the pan and get the pan all dirty again, right? So how do I do it without having to make such a big process out of it? Because it's already been cooked once already. Why would I? Why would I have to reheat it up? We're microwave. We can just throw some sauce on the spaghetti, put it in a bowl, and then throw it in the microwave, right? So I did this once already, but I didn't really peel, right? So I kind of just but the peeling would be better, right? So this is what I did yesterday, right? I took the jar then and then I threw it in the rice cooker. That we warm stuff up in the rice cooker every time, right? Boom. And then, all right, let me go get my spaghetti. Right? Just throw some right? Tell me that's not genius, guys. That's called adaptation. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's what we have to do. You know what I mean? It's the effect. It's the uh, Darwinism effect. You know what I mean? We gotta survive. We gotta survive, guys. But anyway, man, I'm gonna have my lunch, man. Have a good day, y'all. Peace.